Generation Productions. Just a little bit of an update of what happened. So, as you see on Generation Productions 1, this channel here, basically my mum went into hospital, flown to the flying doctors up to Adelaide, and then come back on an ambulance. So just a little bit of a wrap up of that from what you saw with the flying doctors. So yes, mum had a blood and urine infection that led to a blood infection, which led to her having an irregular heartbeat. So they flew her down to Adelaide, do some more tests. Still don't know what's wrong with her. Flew her back up here and found out she had some nerve damage. But as far as everything else went, they don't know what's wrong with her. And I suggested that when she had the blood and urine infection, that infected her heart, and because her heart was beating irregularly, it caused lack of oxygen and blood to the brain, causing her to have stroke-like symptoms, because she had like a stroke-like symptom when she was flown up to Adelaide, so and put into hospital. So, but the doctor said, from when they ran tests, they believed she had not had a stroke. So if she did not have like a mini stroke or a seizure, then obviously the other logical explanation would be to have some sort of lack of oxygen or blood getting to the brain to stimulate the brain and keep the stuff cycle going. I submitted that idea to the doctor. He said to my mum later on, "Wow, has your son studied doctoring? Because he didn't come up with that idea." And she said, "Yeah, he studied to be a vet," which I have. I studied to be a vet, sort of thing. So that's where we're at with that. But Mum has now got medication she's on now to help with the pain of her nerve damage, and she's also, she's doing a lot better now. And thank you for all the people that were supporting me. And no thanks to the people who decided to ban me because they thought their lives were far more important than mine. Thanks very much for that, to people being assholes. But thank you for the people who were good. Thank you to big shout out to Misfit Beck, aka Beck, and Jessica, aka Jessica, and Kirsty. Shout out to those people for supporting me and hanging in there with me. Thank you, girls, so much. You mean a lot to me, you three. And also, all the people that have been put up with a bit of my crap lately. Thank you so much for that. But a lot of the crap lately has come due to the stress of coping with everything. So, thank you very much for putting up with that. As well as we also had a little bit of an update with like I said, a lot of the family stuff. See Generation Productions 2 for that. We had a few things going on there with Generation Productions 2 as far as the concept of Sammy goes. Now, according to Sammy's back in hospital again, so there's that. There's also other interesting bits. I've got a guy called Shane Verando's on my case about removing videos I did on him zonks back, but I don't see why, because basically none of the stuff I said was not 100% accurate. Some of the stuff, but some of it was. But that being said, he still keeps coming for me, so doesn't matter what I say or what I do. This guy said, "Oh, just delete those videos you did on me, and then we'll be done." And I'm like, no. That's not how it worked. This guy'd been stalking me way long before on Facebook when I was part of Dukes of Hazzard groups, and he kept on stalking me and kept on badgering me and trying to bully me, and bullied me out of a Dukes of Hazzard group. And then he also states now that if I ever went over to America and went to a Dukes of Hazzard convention, he'd try and bully me out of the Dukes of Hazzard convention over there too. So he's a big bully, this dude. He's a bit retarded, so I can't really complain too much. He's got a voice that sounds like Garfield. And his channel name is Paranormal Gaming. So he's a bit of a jackass, trying to start drama because he wants to build up his YouTube channel. But I'm not really paying much attention. And then we also have another guy who was also another The guy was causing troubles as well. I'm trying to find this Jack. Let's find it. I know he left a comment on one of my videos. Wait a minute. Sorry, people. Normally I'm more prepared than this some days. Now, where is it? Oh, unless he's gone now. No, here we go. Yeah, Ryan Upchurch. This little piece of shit. This dude, he's a southerner who's got a mouth on him like a steel trap. You know, and he's definitely got a stink like a polecat. So that's that boy. Believes he sees aliens and all that kind of good stuff. And also he's got a thing against Nicole Arbor as well. So that's what you get for a southerner. He's got a mind like a steel trap. So been having a bit of issues with this old boy. You know. But you know, what can you do? He's a bit of a troublemaking jackass. Even though it says he's got 2.91 million subscribers, probably half of those are probably bought. But anyway, we also have this guy here as well, trying to cause drama and stuff. I'm just trying to see if I can see this guy. He does live streams and lots of shit like that. I don't know if he's got 2 channels or just the one at the present. But and again, he's got 10.2k subs. But you know, I reckon there's probably bought. A lot of people buy subs these days to try and make themselves popular. But yeah, so like I said, he's got a big old gaming channel. Paranormal Gaming. He's a way bit of a headache, that dude. Because he originally started the whole thing off as supposed to be like a ghost gaming channel kind of thing, where he was supposed to go out and do paranormal. That's the reason why it's called Paranormal Gaming, because he was going out hunting, going to abandoned houses and locations and stuff, and playing things like Ghostbusters and spooky, like ghost-like games at one point. But of course, he couldn't keep it like that, so. So yeah, but yeah, I was just seeing if he has got another channel set up. Yeah, that's, I don't know if that's related to him or not. But anyway, the point being is the dude Shane, that guy called Shane, reckons he's a big song and dance dude from Paranormal Gaming. He did lots of stupid stuff, so yeah. He's made a couple channels on me as well, this Paranormal Gaming dude. Shane Verando, his name is. Like I say, he's got a voice that sounds like Garfield the cat from the cartoon series. That's the best way to describe it. This way now, I'll just try and pull up his fake channels. Well, not fake channels, but parody channels. There we go. Basically, his fake channel there, Stop Generation Productions, is his thing. He did 1 and 2 channels trying to make fun of me and shit. But it's not really making fun of, it's just boring, to be honest. But, what can you do with a bloke like this? Anyway, people, that's a little bit of an update. So I am getting a little bullied and harassed by a guy called Shane Verando, who's causing trouble. And here's the thing, he wants me to delete videos I've done on him. Well, mate, if you keep pushing that, I might make some brand new ones if you keep harassing me. Leave me alone. I'm not doing anything to you. And the other videos I did put them on private, so no one can actually see them. And I might decide to put them back up if you don't leave me alone. Okay? Anyway, catch us all later, people. Bye.